All right, it looks like we are now live. How's everyone's day going so far? How we feeling? How we doing? How we doing on this lovely Friday afternoon? Hanging out with everyone right now in the live chat. Guys, do me a favor if you haven't already. Make sure to share this around with as many people as possible. Let everyone know that we are going live right now, and let us know that you guys want us to continue putting out all this live streams, all these free opportunities for everyone to increase their odds of winning the next shopping spree giveaway going on next week for $1,000 guaranteed. Make sure to go and leave a like on this live stream. Make sure to smash that motherfucking like button. Let us know that you guys want us to continue doing all this great work out there. But let's see who we got in the chat so far. Ja, hello, good to see you. Nate, ahoy there, how you doing? And Josh, Bizjack, Squishin', what's up, man? What's up, Mayo Gang? How we doing? How's everyone's day going so far? Hopefully everyone's day is going fantastic. Mine has been going pretty damn well. Been able to get quite a few things done today. Been a productive day of work. You know, it's been a good day. You know, it's been a very, very good day. Every day that nothing bad happens is always, in my opinion, a great day, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. You know, that's all I can really ask for. It's, you know, and again, right, share this around. I think the highlight of my days, honestly, generally are when I get to do these streams with you guys and hang out with everyone, because I'm always excited to go and talk with every single one of you, right? If you know anyone that's new, getting started into this amazing hobby too, this is, of course, going to be a fantastic spot to go ahead and recommend them to hang out with as well. Epic Fail, hello, how you doing? How's everyone doing? Epic Fail 989, good to see you again, brother. Good to see you as well. Man, we got some like good stuff we got to talk about. Some stuff that I've been wanting to talk about, right? Of course, right? More new goodies, of course, coming in. You guys, if you guys been keeping up with our social media, right, has been glued to the new products page on the site or our Discord server, you must have seen that there are some new stuff that definitely going to want to be talking about for sure on this stream as well. Again, there's quite a bit. If you guys can see, there's quite a bit of stuff. Stuff that I've been waiting for myself personally for some time as well, because it's taking some time, but I'm finally glad that these items got here. I know I've gotten a little bit of talking about them as well. Jaren Hash, what's going on, dude? Good to see you as well. Love the new MDC Mark III. It looks beautiful. Yeah, man, it does indeed. That is another thing, too, that we're going to continue talking about as well. The newest iteration of the MDC4 series, which is indeed available for pre-order right now. It is indeed available for pre-order. So, very cool. Again, it came onto the site yesterday, and it took me by surprise. I was not expecting to be able to go ahead and put that up for pre-order anytime soon, honestly. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer beforehand, maybe like at least another month or so. But when I got the go-ahead to do it, I was like, all right, sweet. And again, just so you guys are aware, the pictures that you do see there, yes, obviously, you know, they are, just a mock-up. That is not what the finished rifle is going to look like, but you are essentially going to be getting that rail system. It won't come included with a mock suppressor because the rail system that we chose was actually intended to be used with a mock suppressor of your choosing. That was the whole purpose behind it. We wanted to be able to go to make it wide enough to accept the girth of pretty much any mock suppressor of your choice, or tracer unit, honestly. And considering, again, how many that exist out there, yeah, I would say so. I would say it's going to be very easy to achieve the sort of pseudo honey badger aesthetic that Boaz has been harping on for so freaking long now at this point. And again, just another thing to look forward to at the end of the day, right? Another amazing item to be looking forward to. But again, there's other new products, again, that we are going to be, that I'm greatly looking forward to as well. And that we actually just got in, quite a few of these. I might as well go ahead and start the stream as well. Again, the new PTS Dead Air Sandman mock suppressors and trace units. Yes, that's not a typo. That is indeed correct. There are going to be versions. That's why there's so many of them on the site. There are going to be several that are going to be solely trace units, and then there are some that are only going to be mock suppressors. They are going to be a little bit pricier, but man, oh man, are they freaking cool. I've actually seen a few of these Dead Air Sandman suppressors on, like, what was it, on a few what is it, the NSR style, like rifles that like isn't Dead Groove like using them right now, right? There's very few pictures, but the few that I've seen with the mock suppressors should be these, for what I remember correctly. And so that looks really freaking cool. That looks really cool. And again, complete that look, you know, if you wanted to. Let's see. Remember, guys, share this around with as many people as possible. Let people know that we are going live right now. And again, we have the promotions up right there. Every $50 you spend right now during this specific live stream will automatically get you 5 entries into next week's $1,000 shopping spree giveaway. And it's a guaranteed shopping spree giveaway. It's going to make this bad boy a little bit different than how we normally do it. This is the first time in a while, actually, that we've had to do this. But essentially what's going to happen, we're going to have $1,000 that are on the line during next week's shopping spree giveaway, and anyone can win. It's the same rules, same everything still applies. I'll go ahead and link the rules into the live chat. They are going to be updated shortly. I'll put those in the chat right now. There you go. Right? There you go. For you guys to go and check out for yourselves. But yes, essentially all that's going to happen is any $20 or greater order gets you an entry, right? Obviously, right now, take advantage of the promotions. That's the smart thing to do. But when it comes around to Thursday next week, once we start doing the randomization process, how ordinarily we'd call out a winning order number and they have 10 minutes to go ahead and, respond if that's them, put in the live chat their full name and the last 4 digits of their telephone number. Now, instead, this time around, we're going to be giving the winner only 2 minutes to respond, right? Only 2 minutes. If they're not there, oh, sorry, sucks to suck, man. Even if you are there, if you're not there within the specified time frame, sucks to suck, right? We're going to go ahead and randomize it again, right? We're going to go down the list again and then hit randomize, and then we're going to click another winner. We're going to find another winner for the giveaway itself. And again, same thing. If they're not there within the 2 minutes that we specify, that's it. That is it, right? That's all it is to it. We're going to keep doing that until we get a winner. That's where the guarantee comes in for the guarantee shopping spree giveaway. So make sure to go ahead and get your orders in now. And remember, once you place your orders in, you're going to want to make sure that you watch Thursday's stream. Honestly, in general, it's always important to watch every single stream. That's like the biggest thing. Because again, you never know. Like we will usually get announcements or any sort of like change in sort of status of certain things, usually within these live streams themselves, right? Bossman is usually giving me the 411, usually on new developments on these streams, on our Discord server. It's like super, super important that everyone go ahead and chime in on those. All right, it's super, super important. Jaron Hatch, question. I have a SIG M17 green gas magazine with a broken feed lip. Do you guys carry replacing feed lips for green gas magazines? Unfortunately, not the feed lips yet. As soon as our distributors are able to go ahead and carry the feed lips, yeah, we'd be more than happy to go ahead and sell them. Just as of right now, our distributors do not carry them. As soon as we can get them, yeah, 100%. Because I know some people do want replacement OEM components. Right now, the only thing that we're going to have are just the magazines themselves, unfortunately, which is a little bit pricier. But yeah, no, so hopefully soon. Hopefully we will be able to soon. But as of right now, Jaron, unfortunately not. And remember, guys, if you do have any sort of Airsoft-related questions, you guys want to go out and get my opinions on personal things, maybe looking for product recommendations, you're not too sure what you should be looking forward to or looking to get into, especially if you're a newer player, right? If you have no idea what to get, or if you just want my personal opinions on stuff, you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and do so in the live chat. Just put the letter Q right in front of your question. Makes it a lot easier for me to see and identify. We're going to be doing the stream up until, depending on participation, how many viewers we get, anywhere from like 45. Maybe we'll go ahead and just do 5 again if we get more. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Epic fail. Any chance of getting any MWS magazines soon? I don't want to pass up on that mega MWS deal going on right now. For MWS magazines, let me see here. I think the only mags that we have right now are going to be the Army brand magazines. Let me see here. MWS magazine. Because I know that there was the Army Armament magazine. That one was really good. Oh, that one sold out. No. I think right now we're currently out of stock on MWS magazines right now. Hopefully our distributor can get the Army brand at least in, or at the very least the OEM one would be nice. But again, it's just getting those magazines for us, man, it's difficult. Like, it is actually difficult. What's unfortunate is because I know those mags exist out there for individual sale for sure. It's just, for whatever reason, our distributor has a hard time getting them in. But unfortunately, it is what it is. Still, I would suggest, though, if you guys haven't already, let's see. I think the MWS is still discounted, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. I believe it is. Let's see. MWS, right? Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at that. And it's loading. It's taking forever. It's taking forever to load. Hi, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's day going so far? Let's see. While we're waiting for that to load, I'm going to take a bet and say it is probably still discounted. Because it was like 600, right, if I'm not mistaken. And it's discounted for like 490 something, which is insane. Which is absolutely nutty. Is it? Yes, it is. 100%. Yeah, the MWS is going for $496 right now. And it's ordinarily $620. Honestly, even if you couldn't get the magazines from us, I'll be honest, it's still worth getting the gun. Because hot damn. Hot freaking damn, man. Crazy Jay, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. But yeah, man, $496. I'll link this as well. Hot damn. If you were looking for the gas blowback platform to get, honestly, this is the one. So many parts that exist for it, and magazines, again, are available for it. Again, we just happen to be sold out, but they do exist. I like 100% they exist for these bad boys, right? It's just, we just don't happen to carry them yet. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but it is what it is, right? $496 though, fucking 80. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. Dan Moog, what's going on, dude? As asking a question too, what holster for the John Wick 4 Pit Viper? Usually any sort of like high cap one should work. Any sort of multi-fit holster should work. If you wanted examples, I would usually say if you just want to like a for sure, like ain't no way that this not gonna fit multi-fit holster, right? Any sort of nylon holster obviously would work for sure, like any sort of drop leg ones. But usually something like this, like the Ammo Max multi-fit holster, is going to be like a shoe-in. And I know because I've tried it myself and it like 100% worked. These are cool because these can fit anything from like what is the smallest pistol I put in here? I think I put in like the oh my god, what is that freaking pistol called? I can't remember. The AM 45, the Vorpal Bunny. I was able to fit that in there. And then I will also fit a deagle in here. It's completely adjustable, literally just by using these two screws, these adjustment screws. You just tighten or loosen as need be, right? And it will fit. It locks into place very, very nicely. And the John Wick pistols, the Terran Tactic Innovations pistols are going to be no exception to that as well. Honestly, that would probably be the best bet for you. And the cool thing is, this is actually using the same sort of mounting system as Cytec. So it comes included with the paddle, right? So it will work with your regular belt. But we actually sell like a ton of different accessories for it. If you look up Cytec, there are a ton of different stuff. So if you wanted to run this holster, but like on a drop leg panel that exists, or like a low-rise mount or something, like they exist for them. I think a lot of them might be sold out at the moment. Yeah, a lot of them are sold out at the time. Oh yeah, but this one, MX drop leg platform, you literally just remove the original holster that this one comes included with, attach the one you picked on there, and it'll work. Right? That's honestly like got to be one of the moves. I actually did that too. Or actually, no, even this one is just a blank slate. Even better. Even better. This one's actually pretty sick. I love this one. But yeah, this is the exact same mounting system as Cytec, which is pretty damn nutty, if I'm being honest. But yeah, guys, remember, every $50 you spend right now will be getting you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway, but you got to get your orders in now while you guys can, so don't miss out. Place them orders now. Don't miss out. Remember, it's all going to be going towards next week's guaranteed shopping spree giveaway. All right, give me 1 second. Let's see here. All right, cool. And remember, guys, if you do have any sort of airsoft-related questions, make sure to go ahead and let me know down into the live chat. Just put the letter Q right in front of your question. Definitely is going to make it a lot easier for me to go ahead and spot and identify. I'm also going to talk about some new products too that we just got in as well. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the start of the new products, if you guys haven't been keeping up, yes, for everyone that's joining in, welcome. Make sure to leave a like on the live stream. Only 5 likes. What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you? You guys really not like me that much? Right? All the new products right here. Let's start off with the most obvious, right? The new T191, right? Dual power system, HPA, gas blowback, GBR rifle, right? This is going to be absolutely insane, right? Considering it is going to be a dual system in which you can either use it in a CO2 configuration or via HPA. Now, what I really like about it is the fact that I can run CO2 with it, and that's got to be real cool. Apparently, it is going to be compatible with 12 gram or was it 30? What was the actual like thing? I think it was 33. Yeah, it was 33 or 12 gram CO2 cartridge, which is very interesting. I've never seen this before. I've never seen a system like this. And it's just supposed to be based off of that new freaking, if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be based off that new like Chinese PLA rifle, if I'm not mistaken, correct? Right, that new system that they're using. I don't remember the exact model name for it, but I have seen it before in a couple like reference photos. But this is actually pretty sick. I am actually very much digging this. I think this is really, really cool. Right, it kind of looks like an AR meets an FAL, kind of meets an AK, you know what I mean? It's kind of a amalgamation of all three, which I really much dig, right? I think it's really cool, and of course it is ENL, so you are going to be getting the whole steel construction and everything. That's the thing, a lot of the stuff that comes from ENL also comes from the same factories that real AKs come from, so just saying, right, just throwing that out there. $589 is price, or $598 is pricey, don't get me wrong, but honestly, considering you have that dual system, that's really tight. That's actually really, really cool. I think for me personally, I would end up running it in a CO2 configuration. I think that's just probably works best for me, but I can also see how that might be annoying, especially if you have to like dig into the gun or into the magazine to change out the CO2 cartridge. That can be quite annoying. Right? But that is really, really cool. Again, something really, really cool to look forward to as well. We have them available, so make sure to go and hop on this now while you guys can, because I don't think we have a ton of quantity either for these. And then next would be the PTS Dead Air Sandman mock suppressors and trace units. Yes, there are different versions. You can get yourself, if you didn't want the tracer aspect of it, okay, guess what? They exist, the mock suppressor variants, which are going to be still a little pricey, but not as pricey, thankfully. It would have been absolutely outrageous if they were the exact same price. Honestly, if it was the exact same price, I'd absolutely be like abhorrent about it, right? But thankfully, they are going to come in a variety of different lengths as well. So as you need, if you want a little shorter, you want a little longer. That's what she said. And colors as well, black and both tan. For me, I'm really digging the K variant, which I believe is supposed to be the shortest version, or the S, in the dark earth. I think it looks really, really cool, right? Look at that. Look at that. It looks super clean, right? This could work for a variety of different like sort of setups, but I could totally see someone putting together like a legit dev crew loadout and using that, because that is kosher if I'm not mistaken. I am seeing that a lot of guys like in dev crew are starting to use. I forget what the actual name of it is. Is it the Sandman suppressor? Is that what it's actually called? I have to go ahead and look it up and do a little more research. But I remember seeing photos of this right on their newer rifles, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty hot. That's actually like really, really cool. All right, keeps going through. Okay, 1 second. All right, cool. And then let's go ahead and answer some more questions. I know I saw a few more in there. Mike Sadel? Ever check out the solo kit for SSG-10? I have not personally checked it out myself. I'd have to get a little bit more familiar with it. Jaw, I was thinking about doing a Vietnam loadout. Now, that's what I like to see. But what would be a good gun? Because I was thinking about M14 or some other battle rifle. Yes. I mean, thankfully for a Vietnam like loadout, you can pretty much go with whatever it is that you would like. I mean, it wasn't unheard of for Allied forces to be using, or for NATO to be using, weapons of the enemy, right? So honestly, if you couldn't find anything, you could always rock an AK, right? Of course, it was going to be very easy to source one of those bad boys. Any sort of AKM. AK-47 style rifle is going to be very easy to come by, right? And there's a lot of them that exist out there. So you have quite a bit of choices out there. Now, if you wanted to do a little bit more, I guess, kit correct, like what they were actually issued, usually M16s, M16A1s are definitely going to be, your easy pick. But if you want a battle rifle, it's going to be a little tough. If I remember correctly, the Springfield 1903 was in like very limited use at that time. Very, very limited use. I think you were honestly better off going with the M14, but a lot of M14s right out the box, they definitely need a little bit of work in order for them to be a little bit more competitive, for sure. What else would I would probably suggest for a Vietnam loader? Honestly, for me, like for my Vietnam kit, because I also have one as well, I'm doing the Tiger Stripe top and bottoms. I know some guys want to do the the blue jeans, which was kit correct. A lot of guys in the McAfee SOG or SF communities back then would wear just regular Levi's jeans. It worked, right? Because they would hold up a lot better than their like issued PDUs that they would get. They would tear fairly quickly. So running with the denim jeans, especially when like they started using them more in country, they would just get like so swampy and dirty, right? They just sort of looked dark gray at a certain point, sometimes even black by the end of their use. And when they were ripped, they were just like, hey, they would literally just go to the like, what was it, the PX or something, right? They'd go to the on-base like stores and just they started selling them there because they worked and they knew they were in demand. But I'm going to do Tiger Stripe top and bottoms. I'm using the Classic Army XM177. I'm going to look that up for you guys as well. The grandfather of the M4, XM177. And I think we have both the E and C version. I don't know if the Classic Army one's still in stock, though. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the Classic Army one is still available right now. So is the E and C variation. Both of these are going to be available, which honestly make for great Vietnam kits as well. But yeah, there's a few choices. There's a few choices of what you can rock with. Obviously, if you want the big Chad move, right, it'd be rocking with that LCT RPD. That one's kind of hard to find nowadays, but hot damn is that one hot. Hot damn is that one hot. Would that holster work for the Alpha 2 Jaren Hotch? Yes, it would. It would indeed work for the Alpha as well. It will work for pretty much every single pistol, honestly. Epic fail. Do the SEMA GC or CGS mags work for it? I'm not 100% certain. I'd have to test that out for myself. All right, keeps going through, make sure. Okay, answered all those. Answered all of those as well. Scroll the most recent comments and questions. I feel there's going to be a few more. Okay. Also, guys, remember, share this around with as many people as possible. Only at 5 likes. Remember, guys, we're trying to help you out as much as we possibly can. Every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries into next week's $1,000 shopping spree. And that's guaranteed, meaning someone is going to be taking home that glory, right? Even if the winner that we initially called is not there within the time frame, we're going to spin again until we're gonna keep doing it until we find a winner guaranteed. Gnarls, what's going on, man? Hello. Bro, a chopped RPD. Yes, Gnarls, you understand the assignment. You understand the assignment. A chopped RPD is just hotness, man. It is absolutely insane. One of my buddies actually does own an RPD as well that he did chop as well. He butchered that bad. He butchered that bad boy. But it is indeed correct to the kit. It is indeed correct to the kit. Max Rocket. Oh my God, I can't say it. Rockatansky. Do you have any M4A1 barrel for an older style LCS M4? For just the barrels? We do sell plenty of barrels. Literally just go to upgrade parts, external parts, and you should be able to find barrels there, whichever one is going to suit your style, whichever one you're looking for. It should be there. I believe we should. Gel Blaster needs some years to grow like Airsoft in the past. Markson Dinergy. I've had very limited playtime with Gel Blasters. They are fun. I don't know how well developed they are as like in terms of an industry, like what options exist out there. Yeah, I'm not really whole familiar because again, I've been only invested really in Airsoft. I actually started off doing paintball before I switched over to Airsoft, which I think is a pretty common thing for a lot of guys. But yeah, don't have too much experience like playing too much with Gel Blast. So I've played a few matches, right, with a few friends with just borrowed stuff, and it was fun. But I was like thinking the whole time, like, this would be a lot more fun with Airsoft. I was going to do a kind of pine green color of clothing with a 1911 with an M16 or M14. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, if you're trying to go for just like the standard like grunts, then yeah, 100%, dude. I'm going with an M16 or M14. I think between the two, it would be easier and more convenient for you as the user and the player, right, just to go for the M16, right, whether it be the M16 VN or the A1. I think you definitely are going to have a lot more fun doing that as opposed to an M14. Now, granted, if you want to invest in an M14, then I would say go for it. But you are also going to have to start maybe looking into some upgrades right from the box. Specifically, obviously, since it is a battle rifle, I would say it's a no-brainer. Get yourself a unicorn bucking and inner barrel setup. That's going to be like the minimum, bare minimum you want to do that. I would say see if you can go out and get some more magazines for it, obviously, and have it tuned. Have it tuned for long-range gameplay as well, because you might as well, right? That is what it was designed for. That is indeed what it was designed for. Okay, let's see here. Make sure I miss anything. Isaias, yeah, Max. We do indeed carry OEM components. Some of them. Yeah, I would say 100. I would say check on the upgrade components. We should have them. Let's see here. Make sure we're seeing this. And I believe we actually carried the ICS OEM one too, way back in the day. Granted, it might be sold out, but I know we did sell one, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. It keeps going through. 8 likes, guys. You guys hate me that much. Oh man, I'm freaking getting my feelings hurt here. But it is what it is. And for anyone that's just joining as well, we also, if anyone was looking to go ahead and bundle up on some green gas as well, I know Puff Dino has been sold out for some time. We have been waiting for him. It has been a very frustrating process because every time we ask, we get ghosted a lot of times from our distributors. So it is what it is. But in the meantime, we have put together a few combo packs and bundles for the Magni Industries green gas, which are going for a hell of a steal right now. Look at this bad boy, right? This 6-pack, right, 120, you can discount it at $66. It's insane right now. Absolutely insane. This is going to be 100% the deal you're going to want to get yourself because this thing is insane, right? And again, I genuinely, unironically love the Magni Gas because of the higher PSI that you are getting and just the sheer amount that you get inside each can, right? We've tested it out side by side, and the Magni Gas is like a hell of a lot snappier compared to the traditional like Elite Force or Puff Down and Green Gas. Nothing wrong with those, but it's just nice to have it. Now, with these bad boys, again, I wouldn't recommend throwing them into like just a completely bone stock Tokyo Marui like high cap or 1911 or something. Once you do a little bit of upgrades, then I would say yes, go ahead and you can use this, right? But for everything else, you should be fine. Speaking of pistols too, we also just have the latest custom Hurricane High Kappa, which is now available on the site and also online. We have one actually available in store right now. These are going to be built to order, very similar to the Storm and Typhoon lineup as well. 4.3 because again, we just think 4.3s are just really, really cool. Again, this is going to be using the Army Armament R603 as the base platform for it. However, our techs have given this their magic touch, the Midas touch, if you will, although this one's red, not gold. Right, it's giving it the sauce, that extra sauce, right? So make sure to go ahead and get yours now while you guys can. These are going for, honestly, especially considering that discount, that's freaking good. That's actually really genuinely good. I have gotten some time with their with the Hurricanes, and man, do they shoot good. They shoot freaking good, man. I love the way they feel. And, of course, right, the Mark III MGC4. This one, again, like I said, it was caught me by surprise. Was not expecting to be able to go ahead and release that. And, again, their ETA is going to be some time off. It is expected ETA November 11th. However, we might actually be getting them in sooner. But that's just, what we're thinking. That's just what we're thinking right now. I actually had someone, I think 1 or 2 people last night during last night's live stream giveaway during the stream. I believe 2 people were able to go ahead and get theirs. It was really cool, right? Because honestly, I believe Chef Panikage ordered himself one, which is really, really dope. And honestly, like I know for a fact that there's going to be some people that are going to want this. Because, again, we've been asking people in the live chat and also in our Discord, too. Whenever we put those polls up, which version would you prefer? Do you guys want, the 9.5-inch? Do you guys want a carbine length? Do you want, like, something super, super short? And 9.5, honestly, was the big winner. It was ultimately the big winner at the end of the day. Oh, yeah, and another thing, too, you're going to want to pay attention to is the 2024 Boneyard Mystery Box. We already had a Boneyard Mystery Box for him, but this one's pretty cool because you are guaranteed AAG. Guaranteed one. Some Boneyard Mystery Boxes, you don't even get that, right? You might have the pieces for some of them, but not a gun. This one, you're at least guaranteed 1 AAG, which, honestly, for $50, that's fucking crazy. That's absolutely freaking nutty, dude. Like, that is insanely freaking good. Again, I'll put that in the live chat, too. There you go. Yeah, right there. For $50, honestly, if you were like an aspiring tech, or maybe you were just trying to, test your luck, you just wanted to see what you can get, right? Absolutely, these are 100% worth it. 100%, man. Because, again, where else can you get a guaranteed AG for like $50? You know what I mean? And for the most part, the quality or the condition is going to vary, obviously, from box to box in terms of like the gun itself that you get. However, if I'm giving you the little winky wink, if you know what I'm saying, you're going to want to get one of these. You're going to want to get one of these bad boys. And again, ordering that should be getting you 5 entries into the giveaway. I'm just saying. Right? Okay, keep scrolling through. Make sure you're missing anything. Nate is asking, is Unicorn barrel and bucking an upgrade for my MGC4 Mark II? The thing is really great as is, Nate. That's a fantastic question, bro. That is actually genuinely a fantastic question. Yes, it is. Here's the thing. The 603 Type 4 inner barrel that you get from the MGC4s is solid. It works very well. The bucking and the hop-up nub are decent. No, there's no issues with them. However, when you're comparing them to the Unicorn, yeah, it's just kind of hard to compare. The smoothness of the bore that you are getting with the Unicorn is absolutely insane. It's fucking crazy. Now, the bucking and the hop nub are going to be an upgrade. However, if you want to upgrade it even further, especially if you are going to be using heavier weight BBs, honestly, I always just go like minimum 70 to 80 degrees on my buckings. Right, but you can honestly stick with the set that you get in the Unicorn barrel set, because remember, every barrel is going to come included with the bucking and the hop-up nub. That you stick with that, what's included, man, fucking holy shit. Like, holy shit. It's crazy good. Like, you will definitely see an improvement. It's so freaking good. See here. You mean it can get gooder? Yes, it can get gooder, even betterer. It can get even betterer. M16 with a bayonet and any GB M16. Yeah, you can do that, Jaw. Actually, if you were looking for a GB M16, I believe we M16. I don't know if it's still available right now. Let me see. The WeTech Open Bolt M16. That one would be a very good pick. That would be a very cool pick, right? Especially if you're really trying to add to the immersion factor. My immersions. Francisco Lombard, $50 voucher. Here we go next week. That's what's up, Francisco. Again, worst case scenario, if you don't know what to get, yeah, gift voucher is an easy thing to do, man. It's an easy way to get those extra entries in during these shopping spree giveaways, right? It's an easy way to get those extra chances of winning. And again, they're good for pretty much any online or in-store order later on. It's not like they're going to expire at any point soon. I think they might be sold out. No! I think they're sold out. M16 VN. Let me double check one last time. I'm going to check one last time. I mean, there's plenty of AEG versions. Yeah. You got the ENC one. Actually, the ENC one's pretty dope. That one's cheap. $260. That one's actually really good, too. Genuinely, that one's actually pretty solid as well. And you can still get mid-caps like the original M16 style mid-caps, I believe, from Echo 1, too. I'll go ahead and link this in the live chat, too, just for everyone to take a look at. There you go. Yeah, another fantastic, solid pick. That's as standard issue as it gets, baby. Let's see, we got another question here. Lady Boner, do you guys have anything similar to the Lancer Tactical M4 chest rig Molly that doesn't have to be Velcro in the front? M4 chest rig Molly. I don't. I'll be honest, Lady Boner. That one sounds like a very generic name for a chest rig. let me know if you can. Link it in the live chat, and I can take a look at it and see what we might have similar to it. If worst case scenario, if you guys ever do have questions and you guys want more details about it, if it's like you haven't gotten your answer into this into the live stream, you can also use the live chat, or not the live chat, freaking, oh my god, what's it called? Yeah, live chat function on the website. I couldn't think of the name for a second there. Bottom right-hand corner, it's going to be very easy. Just type right there, right? Very easy to see. Use the live chat function on the site, and you'll be assisted by any member of the Mayo Gang crew here. It could be Cisco, it could be Boaz, it could be any of the techs, or myself, and we will find the answer for you as well. Just keep our business hours in mind, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right. Let's keep scrolling through. Eden, what's going on, dog? Good to see you as well. Just popped in to say I picked up the. Hey, Eden, my boy, he got himself one. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. He got himself the T191. I think you were asking about it in our Discord server too, dude. I think he was asking about it. That's freaking sick, man. There we go. Keep scrolling through. Make sure to miss anything. Let's see. Oh, DJ, what's up, dude? Didn't get to say you hi, man. DJ, what's up, man? What's up? What is up? But yeah, guys, again, if you guys don't see it already, right on my left-hand side, every $50 you spend getting you 5 entries into next week's guaranteed shopping spree giveaway for $1,000. Literally, it can go to anyone. Last night, it would have gone to a first-time shopper with us. Literally, he was a first-time shopper with us at Airsoft GI. He actually bought a mystery box, too. He got the extra entries, but he fumbled and was not there present during the stream. So, yeah, it ended up going till next week. That's what happens. But at least we're going to be getting a guaranteed winner next week. I can guarantee that. I can definitely guarantee that. It's in the name, man. It's in the name. I was nailing a 6-inch plate 2-160 today, and it was the wind. Thought it was good. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That sounds awesome. That sounds amazing. All right. Keep going through. Make sure I'm missing anything. One second. There you go. Hell yeah. Sweet. Honestly, Eden, that's freaking sick. I know you've been asking about it. Eden. So that's really, really cool. Let's see here. Make sure to miss anything. And remember, if you guys don't know what it is to get, right? If you guys are kind of just like pondering it, at the very minimum, get yourself a $50 gift voucher. It's gonna be the easiest thing to do. If you guys want to go and see it for yourself, literally just type in voucher. Into the search bar, and you can find yourself the $50 gift amount. Just get that during this stream right now. We're gonna be ending in like, I don't freaking know. What is it? Well, we'll probably end at 45. You know, got a lower attendance today. It is what it is. You know, I'll just be ending at 45, ending a little early, right? So make sure to go and get that in before it's too late. You don't want to miss out. Get those orders in, right? Because, again, it's $1,000. $1,000 that you guys are going to be missing out on. But, yeah, man, MDC4s, Mark 3s. Honestly, I'm, like, super pumped, too, for the Mark 3. And I was already kind of, like, riding off the high of the BCM version. This limited edition. Again, 24 were made, and that's it. That's pretty cool, too. And I think that the BCM furniture lends itself very well to the MGC4 receiver. But anyway, honestly, I think, speaking of receivers, I think the Gen 4 receiver that you will be getting on the Mark III is a solid pick, too. I think that was a good choice on designing the Mark III because, you know, it's a newer version. You know, you don't want to be doing the same thing over and over and over again. So I'm glad that we are changing things up quite a bit. I'm glad to see that we are changing things. You know, I like change every once in a while. I may be a little weird about change sometimes, but this I'm actually happy about. This I am actually genuinely happy about. But yeah, in general too, new products galore, man, right now. New products galore on the site. Again, Boaz has been very, very helpful with getting a lot of these new products up and listed. Back panels as well, which I didn't even really get a chance to really look at too much. I'm going to take a look at one right now. Actually, I'm going to take a look at one right now because, hot damn, these look actually pretty freaking cool. These, I believe, are using that zipper. Yeah. These the hook and loop backing ones. Oh, there you go. We're going to take a look at these. Oh, yeah. These are the side zipper. Yeah, absolutely. I know that this like kind of system looks a little weird at first, but trust me, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. There's just so many new things that we have available right now. New chest rigs. A lot of like micro chest rigs, recce rigs. Honestly, this deadass just looks like a JPC. This deadass is just a JPC, but I'll love to see it. Right? Take a look at this one. Honestly, I wish Boaz was here to explain. And I love the fact that, again, I had to spend, you know, you guys don't understand. I had to spend money on aftermarket cummerbunds, right? For like the quick release cummerbunds or the elastic cummerbunds, or, you know, especially the tubes, right, where you just have to pull out and slides right off. I had to spend extra money on that. And now the LT is coming out with all these play carriers that already come included with them. I am like a little miffed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, man, I should have freaking waited. I should have freaking waited, man. But I mean, like, who would have known? Who would have known that all this amazing like stuff would have been dropping this soon? You know, all this stuff would have been dropping right then and there. And all these play carriers too. They all look so freaking nice. They all look so freaking, especially these skeleton ones. I don't know, man. I think I'm kind of digging these skeleton like play carriers. I think these are really, really cool. Look at that. We actually have a black one in the storefront right now, and these look really sick. I'm honestly like gonna try it on, see how comfortable it is, because apparently with the way it's designed, it's supposed to be able to evenly distribute the weight. Even if you have a ton of pouches up in your front, it'll still like distribute the weight a little more comfortably, so you're a lot more comfy for longer periods of time. Which I don't know how that works, but apparently that's what it's supposed to be. That's one of the main features about it. So cool, absolutely, I'm all down for it. Josh, some guy dressed up as a Yeti and played at the field last week, and dude, that's crazy. That's insane. I can't imagine he was having a good time too much. I mean, it was fun, I'm sure, but man, in this heat, in this weather, dude. The last year we went to BB Wars in California in oh my god, was it US Airsoft World? Holy shit. There was a dude dressed up in a full Wookiee costume, and he was being incinerated by the sun. Like he took off the mask after the first round, and he was just drenched. He looked like he went swimming. He looked like he took a bath. Right, it was insane. After that, he's like, "Yeah, I did it once. I took the pictures. I'm out of this. I'm gonna get undressed and just play in my regular clothes." I'm like, "Yes, please don't die on us." Scotty, what's your opinion on the Crytek Barrack Rec 7? I think it was cool at the time when it came out. I think it was kind of cool and it looks nice, but you know, it definitely could be better in terms of its internals. Nothing that they're bad, but they're definitely outdated. They're definitely outdated by today's standards. You know, I mean, granted, if you're going to upgrade it, then sure, cool. But for me, I'd rather just get a gun that's already good out the box that I don't need to spend even more money into. That wasn't as expensive, you know what I'm saying? Again, that's just a personal preference. Just a personal preference thing, really, at the end of the day. All right, keep going through. All right, I keep making sure I'm missing anything. When we played, it was 50 degrees here, East Coast. Okay. 50 degrees, okay, maybe that's a little colder. Maybe that justifies a little more. Actually, what would be cool is if he was playing in the Yeti costume while he was snowing. That would have been amazing. That would absolutely be amazing. Oh god. Markson DB Denergy. How often do you encounter Tokyo Marui users? Quite a bit. Quite a bit, actually. I mean, I work with them. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of guys. Well, it depends on what specific platform. You know, you're talking about like High Kappa, like TM High Kappa specifically. Yeah, like almost all the time, like almost every single day, right? There are going to be quite a few Tokyo Marui purists out there. But then there's also a lot of guys that will kind of just do a hodgepodge build, right? Kind of mix and match stuff. Now, in terms of rifles, usually, most of them that I find nowadays are either NGRS recoil shotguns or they're going to be rocking the MWS. So, pretty common to see. Not like super rare or anything like that. Obviously, the more rare platforms like, you know, A10 or oh my god, what is it? SGR shotgun, right? Like, obviously, those are going to be a little bit like more obscure to find out there in general, just because the platform isn't popular. But I will find TM users fairly often. It's not like it's a rare thing, you know what I mean? All right, keeps going through. Make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, guys, we're going to be ending in about like 5 more minutes. So if you guys have any last-minute questions, feel free to go ahead and ask away into the live chat. And make sure to put the letter Q right in front of your question. And if you haven't already, make sure to place your orders now while you guys can. Every $50 is getting you 5 entries into next week's $1,000 shopping spree giveaway, guaranteed. And literally guaranteed is in the title, because someone is going to be taking home that glory. And it can be you, and all you got to do is place a $20 greater order, and you're in. Literally, last night would have gone to a first-time shopper at GI, but he dropped the ball. He wasn't here. He even ordered a mystery box, too. So he was able to get himself multiple entries that won him the day. But you're not going to be rewarded for not watching the damn live streams. All right, let's keep going through. Make sure here. All right, cool. Yeah, man, honestly, I think out of all the new products, I'm actually genuinely excited, too, about the T191. I know Eden got himself one, right, which I'm very happy for. I know he's been asking for that quite a while. But honestly, I'm very anxious to get some trigger time on this bad boy, too. I need to make an order so I can go ahead and bring one of these bad boys into the storefront so I can get some social media with this. Because this is cool. I really want to understand more about this dual system, right, being able to use HPA and CO2, right? I want to see what comes included in the box. see what you actually get, and just get a little bit more research done on this bad boy. See what the magazines are like. I don't know. I think it is going to be a proprietary magazine. It would be cool if it took regular AK mags. Again, well, we'll never know until you really see it, right? Even when the specs are released during like SHOT Show and stuff, you never truly know what the gun is going to be like until you actually get it in. You know what I mean? What the actual retail model is going to be like, right? They can promise everything in the world, but at the end of the day, once we get it in, that's the ultimate deciding factor. But honestly, I think it's going to be really cool. I think it's really, really cool that you can still use CO2. CO2 rifles have always intrigued me. I know a few of them do exist out there. They're not very common, but they do exist, and they've always kind of like piqued my interest because I do like gas blowbacks. But I do think that just because of the system that it uses, there are a few quirks. You know what I mean? Again, it's like the Bossman has been saying that it's still being developed. Now it's still in its infancy. But seeing a CO2 gun, I'm intrigued. I'm genuinely intrigued. My interest has been piqued. And I want to see more of them because I think CO2 is definitely a really great way of being able to minimize, you know, that cooldown effect, lack of efficiency. I just think CO2 is the best. I genuinely do. If I had to pick, as much as I like green gas systems, I think CO2 will always be my preferred, like, propellant. Yeah, will always be my preferred propellant when it comes to any sort of gas, like anything, really. Francisco Lambyron, black or tan Elite Force M9 CO2, which one you getting? Black, man, easy, because that's the one I got. For sure I'm getting the black one. I just think the black M9 is just such an iconic thing. I think I answered this question too last night. The black M9 is such an iconic, like, gun, you know what I mean, in terms of just, like, pop culture and movies, TV shows, video games even, right? It's so iconic that I can't not get one. I think a tan one is cool. It definitely is a vibe, but the black one is just so iconic. It's too much, right? It's too much. Okay, let's make sure I'm missing anything. Let's see. Okay, yeah, should be all caught up on there. But yeah, this is the one that I'm probably the most excited about. But you guys don't understand how happy I was that we were finally able to get our shipment in of the Sandman suppressors in. Because I'm not joking, I made the products like the SKUs, right, and all that stuff. I anticipated these coming in much sooner, right? As soon as we saw the announcement that PTS, you know, was carrying these, I immediately began like requesting, we need to bring these in. We need to bring these in. I think I brought like two or like four of each. Was it 4 of each color? Yeah, I brought a good amount in. So in case any of our local guys out there wanted to see them for themselves, we actually do have them all available right now at the Custom Showroom and Lounge, 21077 Commerce Point Drive out in Walnut, California. I have them all available. Both the tracers and the mock suppressors. Honestly, I think these look freaking sick. I paired it onto the... Actually, I'll show a picture. I'll show the picture that I put it onto. I put it onto an MGC4 Mark I, and I thought it looked bussin'. But again, that's just my personal opinion. You know, I thought everyone was agreeing to that it did look cool. But yeah, check this out. Check it out. There you go. Yeah. Hold on, waiting for that to load. Look at that. That looks cool. That looks freaking sick. I absolutely love this, right? I absolutely freaking love this, right? I think it looks so freaking sick. Obviously, you know, you are getting the SPR. Look, I put the shorter one on there. I could have put the L, but man, that would have been sticking out a lot. You know, I know there are some people that do like it, so that's fine. But I put on the S length, if I'm not mistaken, or the K. Actually, no, that's the K. I put on the K length on here, the shorter one, and I think it looks pretty cool. You know, the 50 Shades of FDE going on, the bronzes, sort of rail black, of course. I think it just looks good. 50 Shades of Peanut Butter. But yeah, man, that's I've been waiting some fucking time for these. I think I've been waiting weeks for these to come in. So when these finally came in, I was like, fuck it, I'm putting these up now. Like, now. Let's see. Thank you for your help, Isaias, with the Vietnam idea. I hope I can do the loader. Absolutely, John. Absolutely. Always glad to help, dude. Gnarls, favorite RPK drum, classic or modern? Classic, man. Classic, dude. Always classic. Always gotta go classic, bro. You know me. I'm a boomer at heart. Lamau, I'm depressed how I bought a Rec 7. I heard good things about it. Didn't know any better than the reviews. Hey, Scotty, don't feel bad, man. Don't feel bad, bro. Like, at the end of the day, it's not a bad gun. Like, it's not bad. It's just, here's my thing with them. Here's my thing, typically with most Crytek guns, is that they are well made. They are solid. And when they came out at the time, like, what? 10 years ago? Something like that? Maybe less? Right around 10 years ago? Yeah, it was dope. It was awesome. Right? It was cool. But what has changed? You know what I mean? Like, if they were updating it constantly, then I'd be like, all right, yeah, bet, right? But it's the fact that it's the same fucking rifle for, like, over 5 years, 5 years, let's be real. 2 years, 5 years, 5, I would say 5 years. Let's go 5. 5 years is a long time in airsoft technology. It's a long time, right? It's a very, very long time, right? I just think that they could have, for the price, they should definitely be updating most of their shit, right? Considering that's what most companies are doing now. LCT is doing it. You know, E&L is doing it, right? Even like Lancer stuff right now, out of the box, comes with more features than you would find on your traditional Crytek. It just does. It just does, and it does outperform it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh yeah, the parts are gonna be the exact same. Obviously not. You know what I mean? There's gonna be some things that will be a little nicer on the Crytek, but if you're just talking about performance, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I think you can definitely get Crytek to be where you want it to be, but I just think that there is a lot of clout with the name, unfortunately, because they've been around for quite a while. And obviously they generated a lot of clout when they, you know, released, especially like Trident series, even their LVO. I remember too when the LVOA was like fucking brand new. Yeah, I do remember that. It was fucking hype, dude. But I just think that for the money, I think there are definitely a lot better performing guns out the box. You know. See, dope. Love the dual tone. Yeah, man, I love the dual tone too. I absolutely love the dual tone. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream early. You know, had a little less viewers, but that's all right. That's all right. It's all good. Hopefully, y'all were smart and y'all got the extra entries in while you guys could. I know for a fact Eden did because he ordered himself that T191 dual power gas rifle, but hey, it is what it is. Right, next week, we got $1,000 shopping for giveaway that's on the line. You guys can go ahead and get your entries in now while you can. We have so many deals going on, literally the biggest deals, right? All these going on right now, which you guys can take advantage of. Right, but a lot of these are going to be ending by the end of the weekend. So hop on this now while you guys can. Don't miss out on the opportunities that have been given to you. My name is Isaias, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take it easy, guys.